Right, good evening all. So, this one has been on my list for a little while now. Often hailed as like the best Star Ocean out of the whole lot. And yeah, I'm finally getting a chance to actually play it. So I've marked this as blind, but in reality it's probably a semi-blind. Mainly because I played a part of the PSP version, and then I got rid of it. So I only know the story up to a certain point, but considering this is a remaster, no, it's a remake even, I'd imagine a lot of things have changed. So I've marked it down as blind. I don't know how much difference the story's changed between the two, but we shall see. I don't have much else to say about this, just finally getting to play this properly. So yeah, without further ado, let's give it a go. I'll definitely be playing Claude, because I feel like with these games it's more interesting for like an advanced civilization to drop into a medieval world as opposed to being a medieval bumpkin and then getting to know the sci-fi world. But yeah, without further ado, let's give it a go.
Ooh, I can't lose yet. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, that seems fine.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
That was a nice summary of the first game.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then. What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
It's recognized the control, the Xbox controller, so that's good. Beat can. Okay, cool. Fine. Allows you to ascertain your location or destination while exploring. That's the mini-map. Right bumper. Fairly easy things. Save point, recovery point is probably the most important one for me. Cool. What you got? Quite a dome, isn't it, sir? Do you think there's a way to open the entrance? Do you think there'd be a switch or a sensor somewhere nearby? There's got to be some way to open this door. Hey, Claude, did you find anything? No, Daddy.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to. Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
What do you think that sensor-like construct over there is? Maybe in the distance. What a huge dome. It must have served some kind of purpose, but what? Bit of a crap dome, if you ask me. Who created this thing, and for what purpose? How does the device work? I've never seen anything like it.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer! We still don't know what that device is capable of!
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude! Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214. 368 97781. Opening gate.
What? What? No! Ah!
He's gone.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Oh, where? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh? Ah! I gotta help her. Don't let your guard down.
Move, normal attack, open menu. Ugh. Normal attack's the cancel button. Use special arts symbology, spend MP. Left and right bumper. Alright.
Got you! How about this? Take this! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! Whew. Good thing I made it in time. Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You all right? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
I can't remember if there's just hidden stuff around. Hey! don't know anything. Okay, it's good to know. Purple thread, gold equipment, silver. Spike. Enemy symbols will appear. But I think regardless, I'm going to open it regardless, so... definitely everything. This game is gorgeous. They've done a very good job remastering it. Ooh, hello.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rena. Rena Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Hello. You feeling better now?
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
So they're up and not worse, that's good. We all know how deadly the man flu can be. Hey, access to a menu. Right, and make various preparations for adventures, such as checking your inventory or changing what easy enough. Depending on story progress, characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation. If you ever lost, check the camp. chose Claude? Yeah, I think it makes more sense. Because for these type of games, I quite like seeing it from the advanced civilization side. Not gonna be some peasant. Some medieval peasant. Right. It's all very much good Star Ocean fare, I think. Phase gun. I imagine I'll lose that soon, given how powerful it was. Learning and improving battle abilities. Okay. Spend battle points to improve learn battle skills. Battle skills are only effective in combat. Fine. Made Fair's Claude still. Did close to 100% of Rena. Cool. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to do that. Never mind. What did I just power up? Random boost of tower. Okay. That was a crap one to go into. Random boost defense, stays, sidestep, trance. Okay. Well, that's done. Spend out points to improve special arts and spells. Various upgrades like expand range, radius. Okay. Yeah, kind of definitely losing that.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
What could be better than Alia? Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Alright, it has been. Go back to bed. That's very handy. A handmade general purpose water wheel. That's an essential part of daily life in Alia. One used to see things like this on Earth too. Oh, nice. Alright. Well, it's worth exploring, that's for sure. Leukemia, never heard of that. This is Alia. Our village is located in the southern part of the continent. Hey, save point. Doesn't look like there's hidden items anywhere. I'll keep checking for the time being. Aha! You must be a traveller. I've heard even the main roads have become overrun by monsters recently, and yet at a time like this, you have decided to venture into the wild. I'm sure that you have your reasons, but I cannot imagine what it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm and as you continue your journey. Father Marshall said that the hero of light was going to arrive soon. That's an unusual outfit. Where did you find it? Earth? Never even heard of that store. It's pretty? It is very pretty. They've done a very good job with the remake. It's nice exploring these. I've played, ooh, hello. I was saying earlier how I've played some of the PSP version. I do remember this village, and comparing it to the 2D version, it's a massive improvement. Just put that. Oh, Ian's been tempting me with Crimson Desert as well. That arse. He was saying how a lot of all the issues have been patched out. Blueberry, blackberry. PS2 version looks like SO1, so this is vastly different. I really like earthquakes. There should have been many recently. I'm guessing they're fed up. Are you scared of earthquakes? That stuff doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid of thunder. Brilliant. Massive painting. Yeah, he did a comparison of the PlayStation version and the current reviews on YouTube. Fortunately, yeah. And apparently they fixed a lot of the major issues. A spaceship? Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. Claude, why are you mentioning spaceships to these people? Muppet. Aha, leather armor. Also, I could wear that as better to your character. Okay. Yeah. Machines? What the heck's that? Something that moves on its own? I mean, like with symbology? You ask the symbologist if you want to know more about symbology. Claude, you've got a really loose mouth. But around, kid. If you're looking for something, you'll find it at Alia Goods. Spaceship? What the hell's that? Don't even have it. Jesus, Claude. You should be court-martialed. Where are you from? Can't tell at all. Okay, the story in Crimson Desert is lacking. I'll throw a post in WhatsApp about it. No, it's fine. I mean, I'll decide whether I get it or not. I've heard some very good things about the game, and like, if the story is a little bit lacking, then whatever. Haha, loot your house. Strawberry jam. I've heard there's all kinds of monsters outside the village. I hate monsters, they frighten me. Don't worry, if they ever try to attack you, I'll blast them away with my sword of light. Yay, brother's my hero. That's right. Just a meme, and too late, I already sent it. Okay, well, as long as it's not too spoilery, it's fine. I was going to wait like a couple of months or so, but they fixed the core issues already. No reason not to get it. You should say it won't be for a couple of weeks yet. Mainly because I want to spend it concentrating on doing some of the stuff I want to do during my break. Just alright, heading home, looking really excited. I wonder what happened. First was good.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Rena.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all.
Look at that smiley face.
Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Rena's mother. Just call me Westa. Rena said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
It wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Rena, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Hey, good full circle. But you couldn't do this in the PSP version. You'd have to go all the way around. God, it's amazing what I remember. It's been so long since I've touched that old game. Okay. This is the home of the mayor of Alia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. That was incredibly quick. Think about Star Ocean 3 recently? It's available on PS5. It might only be available if you've bought it previously, though. Hello, Rena. Mr. Rigas has gone up to Salva on business. I don't think he's going to be back for a few hours. This home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit and chat them as often as I can. Very nice of you, Rena. Oh, not all. I try. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, the remaster, not done well. Looks blurry. I don't remember it being particularly bad when I played it. I've completed it at least once on the PlayStation 4 or 5. This Alia goods, they sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. It just smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know? Can't leave a journey without them. Oh, herbs. Something like that. Didn't? Nope. Mary's still alive. You should know about herbs. Fresh sages are a universal thing. Hurrah! Okay. How much money have I got? 700. Resurrection elixir. Blueberries. Spectacles. Okay. Oh, candles are cheap. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to see. Oh. This is Building Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall is a very hard-working man. He's always there for us if there's something we need. Sounds like a wonderful man. But yes, everyone trusts him. Might be worth looking at a emulation when you finally get your new laptop. What? Rena, you didn't show us the water wheel? Outrageous. Poor tourist guide. Her home? Oh, no, it is a different building. Have a quick look. Hilarious. There's no way into the watermill.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Best recipes. Some of them just look like cabbages on the
I
plate.
understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
I don't know, did you say you got a new sofa as well? As your bed?
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but
Okay,
I just
cool.
can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast
Alright,
iron
cool.
stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Rena's taking a while.
Down in a camping chair and sleeping on the floor for 2 days. When's the bed coming? I remember you saying it's Monday, but do you know when?
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Rena, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Around lunchtime is your delivery slot. Nice.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The kingdom of Krosse? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
what are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Rena!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Rena.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Rena were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
That's a really nice balcony. See, I'm being old. I'm looking at this right. It'd be nice to have something like this in my house. Maybe overlooking the garden or something. Ancient Park. Where I am.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention, so please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
That's very cool. So this is the one thing I like about the games. It's they're giving in-law reasons to why you shouldn't be using advanced technology. They haven't taken away my phase gun skill though. Right, it's one of those old games that probably counts the number of times you use this. So I'm gonna go with air slash for the time being. Combat skill, special arts. We can't improve this anymore. Straight line, HP focus. $50? That's outrageous. Alright. 50. There. Let's grab 3 of those for the time being. Right, that should be alright for me for now.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Got it. Go into the forest. Use R to rotate the camera on the world. Press start to toggle the minimap notification. Try and explore every nook and cranny of the gigantic map. Any symbols appear in dungeons on the world map. Green, purple, red. Okay. Touching purple enemies. Okay, so it's not random battles. Touching a symbol from behind, or being touched from behind by a symbol will trigger back attack. The battle begins with an ambush, with the ambush side in stun stuff. God, that's pretty. Look at that. Aha!
We can win this. I hope.
Alright, left trigger and L to switch targets. Hold down R to lock and unlock. The controls of switching can be changed under the settings. Whatever. Press A right when the enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. Okay, so that's what A does. The Q is when the enemies will flash red as they attack. That's actually very useful. Successful perfect counters will have the following benefit. Recovers 25% of max MP, and the lower the character's HP, the more MP will be recovered. The enemy shield will be decreased by 1. Failed path encounters will have the following negative effects. The character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time. Okay, so there's a bit of a danger there too. The bonus gauge will reset. Okay. An enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. They will enter temporarily unable to. They will be temporarily unable to act while broken. Actively aim to break enemy foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. Ignore defense. All hits are critical. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. More spheres appear.
Air slash! Not too shabby.
That forest is beautiful. There's a chest there. Let's do a few of these fights.
We can win this. I hope. That's one for us.
That's MPUs, area effects. Level 1 out of 2. Okay. There's no counter that I can see. Then Star Ocean 3 has a counter that, is it Star Ocean 3? Or some, I'm pretty sure there's a counter where they level up the more you use them. This one doesn't appear to have anything of the sort. Race human, 19 years old. And change his name. Cool. Right, let's have an explore. Blueberries! Oh my god, just keeps going. Chart block here. Why is there's nothing hidden around here?
Be careful. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Let's see, SP to 45, BP to 40. A nice little jump for leveling up.
We can win this. I hope. Air slap! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Slowly make our way towards level 5. Don't want to grind too much. Look at that guy.
We can win this. I hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this. I hope. Got you. one for us. We can win this. I hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
More of those, please. That was incredibly easy. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Ah, I was wrong. Ugly accessory. Accessory likely to be mocked by anyone who lays eyes on it. Literally does bugger all. No reason not to put it on, I suppose.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Right, so I've leveled up twice. I now have 65. Level 2 out of 2.
Here they come! That was easier than I thought. Here they come! Air slap! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Get up there then.
Be careful! How about this? That was easier than I thought.
And this is one of those things where you have to come back later in the game. There's no obvious way to get up there.
Here they come! How about this? That's one for us. We can
Seems
win
I'm so
this.
close to level 6.
Hope. That was easier than I thought.
Get it. Machinery? I'm sorry, man, but I don't know what you're talking about. Such a nice day, and you're just lazing about inside. Get outside and play. Boy, I'm tired. I know how you feel. Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is Salva, a mining town. In there? Recovers 11 HP. Raspberry jam. Check me from apples. They're really expensive. Grab one just to have one in stock. Don't need to sleep. Portrait B. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I think that's it, though. Well, oddly enough, you're going to use it once. Unless it appears in the gallery somewhere. About 2 weeks ago, some guy found a mysterious stone in the mines. Turns out this stone was worth a good 50,000 fold. Man, what a plague glimpse of that stone. There's rumours going around that say Alan, the mayor's son, took that stone away from him. What an arse. Running out of stock because the mines are closed. That being said, we've still got some high quality jewellery to offer you. What you got? We also have berries to offer me too. Ingredients. Some protection. That's really expensive for a really crappy necklace. Oh, unless it acts as a base for you to add abilities on later on. Alright, nothing of interest. Is there anything I can sell? That is no. Let's see what you got. Hello, good sir. So an hour in. First impressions? It's very good. I'm really liking this game so far, but it's also my type of game. How are you doing? And yeah, I saw you were on earlier today, and I completely stepped through it. Being absolutely lazy, I woke up about 1:30ish, and my phone said, "Mr. Cranky is online," and then he wasn't online. Upset, but I did have a look at your VOD. It looks like you finished number 4 with the red wedding and all that kind of one final shootout under a bridge. All good? Don't miss it. Just the ending. Didn't miss it. Just the ending. Okay. Homage says that strange things are happening all over the world. Do you think they'll happen in Salva too? Most definitely. You're all doomed. Yeah, I saw you had a firefight under a bridge. With the rocket launcher at that. I came here from Linga to find work. In all my life in Linga, I've never even heard of the stuff you're talking about. Cord has some seriously loose lips. What's the matter, kid? Something bothering you? When you got problems, there's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. No, thank you. This guy looks special. Do you have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen to see if you do. Sorry, it's so difficult to cook when you have such terrible sense of taste. We'll come back to DLC stuff later. I didn't even know there was DLC for GTA 4, if I'm honest. You're wearing some unusual clothes for these parts. I've never seen anything like it. Can I get into the lines? I can. The Salva mines are closed for the time being due to a cave-in. Nobody's allowed to enter this time. Why are you posted here of all places as well? Why are you posted at the entrance? I know you're just lazing about. You should be posted here of all places. Ooh. Nope. No, let's loot your house first. Suspicious. Aha! Another talisman. Am I allowed to? I am allowed to. Nice. During the game, you have interactions with Louise and Gay Tony, and the other DLC is tied to the Harvey Davidson biker gang called The Lost. That's cool. I'll be honest, I thought the game might have been a bit too old for DLC, but obviously I'm wrong. The stone that Master Allen acquired the other day is really remarkable. So I wish I had stone like that as well. Who are you? It's just a maid. I actually think it was talking about the DLC when you were doing the bank heist. Because of that guy on the floor. I said, hi Louise, long time no see. Possibly. I might have been in like super concentration mode. I had that spec to get done before I went on holiday. I'm on 2 weeks break right now, by the way. So yeah, I might have been in concentration mode writing something or rather. Or I might have been dragged away by one of my colleagues. Master Burnett is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines and... oh, please leave. Screw you, old man. And kind of went into it then. Nice.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
So Kratos, that's why I chose to play as Cord. I'm not going to be one of these peasants who knows nothing about technology. Even the main character is calling it backwards. Oh, instant travel to any town, shops, or dungeons that have been visited previously. Open the guide last. Then select destination. A local guide, a location on guide map can only be traveled if it has a dash icon. Nice. Is there a way to view the map? There is not. called view mode. That's quite a nice map. Zoom in. Yeah, that's a very nice map. What we got? One main continent. So in the PSP game, I think I did a good chunk of this and then came over here. Specifically to that circular settlement right there. And then that's where I stopped. Well, at least that's all I remember. I remember a good chunk of this was also locked out to me when I travel. So I think you just literally got a little bit, travel across, and that's it. So I didn't really do too much of the game.
Be careful.
Enemy link. Okay, it's fine.
Be careful.
Experience.
That's one for us. Whoa.
Aha, level 6. Guess I'm pretty easy to find a way back to the Honest. In fact, we could just teleport there now.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rena's in trouble.
Rena? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Rena away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Rena's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Rena. My Rena.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Rena could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Rena back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Oh, Claude. You and your stupid mouth.
We can win this! I hope.
I really like the way the enemies are depicted in this game.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
It's a lot better than just having random battles. So, curious to why they're See those squares appearing around them? Curious to why they're being all like censored and whatnot.
Here they come! That was easier than I thought.
Granny, tell me your secrets. Also the frequent quakes and Alan going mad. That's one bad thing happening after another. You don't think it's some sort of omen, do you? Okay. Well, we know his mansion is. What you guys doing? We wish to go in and rescue her, but I'm just not up to it. I don't care if he's the mayor's son, there are some things you just don't do. What was that?
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Oh. Hello, Silent Knight. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing?
Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Well, that's the phase gun gone.
What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Welcome in also. Where'd you take Rena? I don't know. All I am certain is that neither Master Alan nor Miss Rena have left this house. I bet.
What's that? This is Rena's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Rena's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
Yeah. Of course it'd be that statue.
I knew it. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Rena!
I'm Rena's friend. Is she down this way?
Rena's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Rena.
Sorry that I can't help.
It's okay, random NPC. Oh, the enemies appear on the map. And there's the fog of war as well. Alright. Okay, so dungeon maps only have like one set view. Can't turn the camera angle either.
Here they come.
Okay, collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to advantage. Enemies will drop spheres. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situations. The enemy is defeated, a critical hit. The enemy is broken. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spheres to be obtained, so actively aim to break enemies when possible. The bonus gauge break When the following situations, if pepper counter fails, the current character becomes incapacitated. That begins with an enemy back attack. Ooh, okay, that's savage. The gauge will reset. Okay, what are the gauge bonuses though?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I've mentioned gauge a few times, but I don't think they've actually said anything about what it does. Items, weak spots, player info. Oh, hello. Rude. That one item I used was the canvas. Ah, the bonus gauge, here we go. Okay, it just doesn't tell you. Apparently I've not had this tutorial for it yet either.
Here they come!
Ugh.
How about this? Air slap! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
It's going up pretty quick. I guess I don't have to worry too much about the gauge being broken.
Be careful! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Anklet. Blueberries. What is that? No effect. Gets +1 defense. Minus stamina. I'll stick with the current talisman, thank you.
Be careful! How about this? Not too shabby. Be careful!
Oh my god!
Anyone hurt?
Alright. Not as scary as they first look. Oh, they drop a lot of experience though.
Be careful! Got you! Take this! That's one for us. The power!
Meteor Palm. Right, let's give that a try. Alright, fires with a burst of inner energy. Special art changes depending on distance from the enemy, from the target. Okay, forward large area. Straight line. Short is around self, long is straight line. Alright. God, they're so expensive. 180?
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Alright, there's another save point here, so we're going the right way. Which means we need to go back. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. I think I like these little bits of lore that you find on the map.
That was easier than I thought. We can win this, I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Alright, 6 more points. Yeah.
We can win this, I hope. Air slash! Air slash! Meteor! Anyone hurt?
Okay, 25% attack up. Beware of dragons. Alright, okay.
We can win this, I hope. How about meteor? Ball! Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! That's one for us. The power!
Quick save and just do a quick loot break. We'll be right back.
Be careful! Air slash! Ow! That was easier than I thought.
Let's go that way.
Be careful! I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Rena! That's close enough.
So you're Alan. Let Rena go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now
So-
then, my Rena.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to say that I watched the Star Ocean 2 anime a little while, well, quite a while ago now, and they did Alan absolutely dirty. He does not look like the trash that he looks like in the anime.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Yes, you can.
Love with...
Oh no!
Have to do this very quickly. Let's see, I was hoping to find... You know what? He's such a minor character that he doesn't exist as an image search. Oh well. So much for that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out! Look out! Here they come!
This looks a little rough.
Right trigger and L to switch characters. Time will stop during time. Oh, that's handy. What is she again? Symbologists can be ordered to cast spells. If the character in question is in the middle of casting a spell, they'll cast the ordered spell once the current one finishes. Okay, so she's your healer character. Okay. God, look at him go. Look at your heal. Claude kicked your ass, Alan. Wow, Rena.
Ooh, great!
Rena! Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Rena?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Rena,
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Rena, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
The thing goes to the NPC who built that underground labyrinth. That guy right there.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
He built that in 2 weeks. Alone. Bosman's more of a badass than people make him out to be.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Rena, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Rena.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Rena!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Rena's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Rena's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Rena!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Rena, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Rena. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Krosse first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Rena. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Hey, Cian. How you doing? How's the story going? It's going very well. I'm really enjoying it. I was saying earlier that it's a semi-blind playthrough for the time being. Because I played a chunk of this on the PSP, but that was the older game. So there's some differences. I'm pretty sure the dungeon I just did not exist in the PSP version. But it's been a long time since, so I've chalked up to be a blind playthrough. How you doing? I am doing very well, sir. I woke up very late. I did my exercise and my shopping very late, and I had dinner very late, and now I'm playing this. So I feel like my day's pretty much gone. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's also a useful game. They've done a very good job remastering this. I keep saying remaster. Remake. How's Silksong going?
Rena, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
have a good night.
You young'uns.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Friendship level changed. Okay. I feel like Silksong is overwhelming you with, and there's more. When I feel I'm about done. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm guessing it certainly feels longer than Hollow Knight right now. I take it.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
So that reminds me of how I felt about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. That game just got to a point where I just wanted it to end. I think it was probably near the last quarter of the game, because there's so much, and it was so bloated of all sorts of things to do, that I did all of them right up until like the very last quarter, and I was like, my god. And when we got to the last dungeon, it just kept going and going and going. I was like, my word, people. It's a beautiful game, but it's time for you to stop. Frankie describes me as a pretty much an AB player, which is fine. And even doing that style of playthrough, or that style of gaming, I chalked up about 80 hours worth of gameplay. Probably more, actually, thinking about it. But 80 hours of gameplay just going from A to B. It's absolutely mad. I would say no, because the Hollow Knight already received all 3 DLCs. Lovely. There's a slight difference, the fact that you don't want it to end, at least my take. I still maintain they stripped the 7 remakes of Soul and stuffed it with... Oh, okay, I see. Still maintain they stripped the 7 remakes of Soul and stuffed it filler, and made it into a 3 parts for money. I think I'm a little bit on the fence about that myself. Well, certainly I felt the 7 Rebirth, that was certainly bloated. There's far too much, too many mini games, too much bloat in that. That's for certain. I think that they trimmed it down to about a 60-hour game, going from A to B. I would have been happy with that. The remake, though, I really liked. Mainly because they added a lot more character interactions to it. So there was a lot more... the characters bounced off each other a lot more, and they were far more likable. So, especially when like Tifa and Aerith get together, you can really see the two of them bouncing off each other and building up that friendship as you play along. So I really like that. They were far more likable as a result, compared to when I played the original game. And was it with Jesse, the rest of the Avalanche crew? I didn't give a damn about them. When they all got squished by the thing, I just didn't care. But when they got squished in remake, I cared a lot more. So yeah, I think I'm in 2 minds of it because of that. I like the extra bits they've added, but I don't appreciate the extra bloat they added into Rebirth, personally. So that's my stance on it. But yeah, God knows what they're going to do about the 3rd one. As for a cash grab, that could be true. Mainly because I don't think Square Enix are doing particularly well at the moment, and they probably wanted a 3-parter to secure some cash flow. Well, some very reliable cash flow into their finances. So, wouldn't be surprising if they did that.
Why is that?
Rena helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Rena is not Wester's real daughter.
I feel like everyone... This one always gets me. It's not really a secret. They both have very different ears.
Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Rena was only 2 years old then.
Well, that definitely looks like a space container.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Rena know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Rena is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
Brand new remake, 60 hours worth of stunning graphics. I wouldn't call that really a cash grab. Developers just not on the same page as the fan base. And I'm pretty sure we'll see more complaining from the fan base with the Evangelion style ending that the third game is getting. Sorry, what? Evangelion style ending? It's been a while since I've seen any news on that, so yeah, enlighten please. They put in the work, just not connecting as well as they had hoped. Yeah. Well, the reason I'm saying cashback is not because it's a quick piece of work to get lots of money. The reason I'm saying it is probably because they're lacking a bit of a bit of innovation, and that it's just a thing they've just dug up from their back pocket as a nice stable bit of cash flow into their finances. I mean, they're guaranteed to get a decent amount of money back from it, or it's a safe bet that they'll get a decent amount of money from it. So that was my main thoughts. Development-wise, probably keep them going for, I mean, what, it's going to be like close to 10 years, I'd imagine.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please.
Let me look at the time.
Please, take good care of Rena for me.
I promise, I will. Rena. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony?
Oh, look at this,
Rena?
Mr. Cranky. So old. When I saw this balcony, I thought, I'd really want one of these in my own house. Look how cool that is. It's like an upstairs thing that just comes out to like a wooden porch. Enlightened, Evangelion TV show had an ending that felt messy for a lot of people. Then they had a remaster movie. Remastered movie with a slightly different ending. Then they remade the movie again with yet another ending, and the last movie is with yet another ending. To really nail down the concept of parallel running universes, and only one has an actual good ending. I watched the movie first before I watched the Evangelion series, and I can't remember the ending myself right now. I remember Oscar being stabbed in the eye. Oh yeah, I remember Oscar's machine being absolutely impaled by lots of those angels and whatnot. But yeah, I quite liked that movie. And then I watched the series, and the ending for that can go screw itself. I have no idea at the time. And I've currently watched up to the third of 3.33 movies. I really like those movies personally. I'll probably take them as a standalone and just watch them. I've yet to watch 4.44 still, so I have no idea how that ends. From the balcony, window? Where is that window? Yeah, I was thinking that. Also a very good shot though, if she's hitting that door from down there. Also, they're currently remaking more Evangelion. I did not know that. I'm gonna have a look later. Should have watched the TV show first, even though the first movie repeated 80% of it. It's for a reason. Yeah, I mean, this was going back quite a long time ago now. I think... Yeah, it was during my school days, so... I wasn't so geared up with technology back then. Certainly didn't know about torrenting at the time. So I had no idea how to get extra episodes. Whereas the movie I had on DVD, I remember going to the shop and buying it from like HMV, I think. And a lot of my anime consumption came from buying DVDs back then. It wasn't until later in life, like university, that I learnt about torrenting and being able to get like simulcast anime from Japan. I remember reading up on the regulations on it, and there was, at the time, there was a gap saying that if it's not being published over here or something's happened over here, it was completely legal to do so. I think it had something to do with how anime was becoming more popular and simultaneous casting wasn't a thing back then. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Long story short, I had no choice. I got what I could back then. I think I watched the series afterwards when I went to university. One of my friends was a massive Evangelion nerd, and she had all the DVDs, and I was able to borrow it and watch them at that point there. So yeah, it was my first year at university. That's definitely when I watched the original series, but I had watched the movie beforehand as well. See, you're missing the general concept then. It's the loop concept, stuck in depression, and looking for walls to break free. It's just a shame it took 90 to 180 minutes to get to the point across. Walls, ways. And Final Fantasy 7 is going that route right now. Yeah, I feel like that's probably something along the lines of Final Fantasy 7 myself. So my theory, Final Fantasy 7 was that everything in the base game has actually happened, and we're just reliving that right now. And was it maybe like Sephiroth has turned back time or something like that to try and interfere? Something along those lines. Basically, it's looped round, but Sephiroth knows more than he lets on, and he's trying to interfere with the route, the original route. That's my theory, anyway. Time travel, essentially.
What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Girl's got a good arm.
Thanks.
That's quite the throw. Where's the mayor gone?
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
That's what I thought.
Rena?
Oh my god, girl. Really? Come down, run away.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Right, time to punish you. I know I have to keep mentioning two words that I can't pronounce. More since you're still calling it time travel. It's just the easiest way to get around it, isn't it?
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
Just a really simplified way of saying loop.
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Rena to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Rena for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Rena.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon, okay? Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Krosse, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Krosse at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Rena.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Rena.
Best of luck to you,
Just
Mr.
brushed off the
Kenny.
fact that these people know the king.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, right, to the north. Heal and thank you. I'll keep doing that manually. Special arts. Alright, she's only got 28.
We got enemies.
Be careful.
That
was easier than I thought.
Okay, so experience is divided evenly in this game. Which means there's no point fighting. It's my hometown, my joy, my pride. Have you decided what game you're going to play next, Mr. Clanky? Press X while town is toggled to private action. Press X while in a town to toggle to private actions. Gain a glimpse of unknown relationships or unexpected side of your companions. Friendship levels between characters can change depending on which PAs take place and which choices are made. Note that friendship level can also change events that occur. Bravely Default. Nice. What is it, the newest one you're playing? Alright. So she wandered off that way, didn't her? She's slightly invisible? Maybe?
What's wrong, Rena?
You've been hyped as shit for it? Nice. Are you I suppose you're back next on Monday evening. Are you? No emulator this time, no 2 screens, just 1 screen goodness. Oh, okay. Which console are you playing it as?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about my father.
I have to hand it to you, Rena. Losing your father must have been terrible, but you've been dealing with it so calmly.
Original was 3DS only. Okay, so you're starting from like the beginning and then playing through them all, I take it? I'll actually be able to watch. Watch and engage properly as well. Provided I'm up. Asking me to get up at should be alright. Like 11 o'clock onwards, should be fine. Sequel isn't on PC yet? Okay. I saw that they released something on Steam. There is a Bravely Default on there.
Oh, not at all. I cried all the time back when it happened. What's your father like, Mr. Kenny?
My father? He's a great man, respected by everyone who knows him.
Wow, I'm jealous. He sounds wonderful. You must be really proud of him, Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Maybe too brilliant.
Admiral, we've entered orbit around planet Milokenia.
All right. Give me a surface scan.
This is an M-sized planet. Breathable E-type atmosphere. Looks like it's got a lot of ore deposits, especially chromium. I'm detecting life forms, but no evidence of sentient life.
The usual, then. I'll add the data to our star map.
Wait a minute, Admiral. There's a point on the surface that's turning up dark in the scan.
What do you mean?
There's an energy field present. But why would there be one here? Do we know anything about this field?
Checking our database.
No matches found. All right, we'll have to land on Milokenia and check it out ourselves. Get us down as quickly as possible. Ensign Kenny, I'm appointing you to the landing party.
If I may, Admiral, my duty is to assist you at your command post, not to explore unknown planets.
I'm going down to Milokenia too, Ensign. You're coming with me.
Admiral, what if something happens to you down on the surface?
We're here to discover the unknown, to unlock the secrets of the universe. Who could ask for anything more? I'm just an old man who's too decrepit for the battlefield. Are you trying to deny me the last bit of fun I can have in my life?
But sir... Never mind. Understood, Admiral.
Kurtzman, you take the bridge.
Be careful down there, sir.
Right, let's get moving.
I love sci-fi logic and sending the captain down to the dangerous situations. So Bravely Default and Bravely Sequel originally came out on 3DS. Then after that, they released Bravely Default 2. Bravely Default is released on PC, so they won't play Sequel of Bravely Default 2. So you won't play Bravely... I will replay them if Bravely Sequel is released on PC. Okay, so... let me get that right. So the first game is on PC, so you won't play the sequel or Bravely Default 2. I'll replay the... okay, fine. I get you. Yeah, I saw it pop up during the Steam sale.
So tell me, what logical reason is there for Claude to be on the landing party?
Beats me. Probably dear old dad trying to prop up his son's service record.
Ah, too bad we all couldn't be the Admiral's son, right?
Well, nothing we can really do about it. Even someone like Admiral Ronix J. Kenny can't help but spoil the kid a little.
Rude. If you knew your Admiral. So Bravely Default 2 is on PC, but Bravely Sequel isn't. See that as a 1.5 game. Okay, cool.
No, nothing.
The only thing I know about it, Bravely Default, is two things. The Murgurger and the fact that you can turn off random counters. Or well, adjust the counters to how you want. I think every RPG should do that. Like a sliding scale of how you can adjust your encounters. It just sounds like a brilliant idea. Oh, right. So private action's done. At least I assume there was just one. Yeah, it looks like there's only one. Cool. You're pretty sure we're not touching that at all because it's not really needed. Save. To be fair, I don't really know who made it either, so I don't know what I don't know any potential movements on the games personally, so I can't say too much on that myself. Let's see how Alan's doing. Sincerest apologies for all this. Just glad that the incident did not end up in a tragedy. I almost thought I would never be able to look at my master in his face again. Right, where are you? He's alive! Oh, hi Rena. Hello, Claude. How are you feeling, Alan? I've been much better, thanks. What brings you here today? We've decided to sail over to L to investigate the sorcery globe. Sorcery globe? Isn't that dangerous? But someone has to do it, right? Don't worry about me. Alan, Mr. Kenny will make sure I'm safe. No, I trust Claude, but still can't help but feel a little worried. You always roam too much. I'll be fine, I promise. Well, good luck, and take care of yourselves. All he has to say to his dear friend. Can we explore this? Hey, the guard's gone. Yeah, okay, I thought it might have ended up there. These guys give a fair bit of experience, actually. Real quick. We're gonna fight those bunnies.
We better be careful. We can win this. I hope.
That was
easier than I thought.
Ooh, great!
Cool. I think I can get to level 5 fairly efficiently through here.
We better be careful.
Here they come. That's one for
Weaker
us.
than I thought.
You know what? There's also dragons.
You ready for this?
Here they come.
Weaker
That was
than
easier
I
than I
thought.
thought.
We better be careful.
Here they come.
Got you.
That's
That
one
was
for
an
us.
easy win.
I think it was somewhere around here. Oh no, it's next to the save point, wasn't it?
Here they come.
We better be careful.
Here we are.
Meteor palm. Air slash. Anyone hurt?
Finally over.
48, 24, that was a nice jump. Just another one of those, please.
We can win this.
You ready for this?
Hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
We got enemies.
We can win this. I hope. was easier than I thought.
Oh, I got up to 100. Oh, just one more fight. Didn't see what the bonus was. Right, let's do this. Save it, and then...
We better be careful.
Oh yeah, you can escape. Okay, brilliant.
That was easier than I thought.
Ooh, great!
Rah, level 5. Right. Do a quick safety save. And then let's go somewhere we shouldn't be allowed to. Because, you know, you're gonna say there's dragons down there. Oh, is it still blocked? Ah! Okay, so Bossman didn't make the mines. He did make the altar though. Still 2 weeks. Bossman's an absolute badass. Krosse is a little more north. Okay. Look at that.
Be careful.
We better be careful. Ha! Crush! It's
Well,
all
I'd
over.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That is pretty. Right. I think that's the way we're meant to go. It's also very nice to see they've changed the map so it's not so flat like it was like in the original game.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Rude, leave her alone.
Meteor! Palm! Well, I'd say that's
was
worth
an easy
10 out of
win.
10.
Really not worth fighting. That's the way we came. Gold cross. Plus 50 to hit. It's pretty damn good. You probably want to give that to Claude. Rena, you can take one of the talismans. And is there anything else that's useful? Half fire effect. That's nice. Useless, useless, useless. Anklets. That will do that. Okay. It's definitely telling me not to fight those things. No, what's that?
We could probably climb up here if we tried.
Run away! Balls.
We got enemies.
Never mind.
Here they come. That was easier than I thought.
Win.
Okay, just eyeballing the map. It looks like there's just a clearing. Yeah, it's like there's a loop around the town I'm trying to get to. But other than that, it's all sealed off by the looks of things. Ugh. Okay, that's odd.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Die, carrot.
Not too shabby.
Oh. 76 experience. That's pretty good. Throw it back. Alright, sir.
Be careful.
We got enemies.
Enjoy your coffee.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Well, that's sad.
We can win this.
We better be careful.
That's one for us.
Over.
The power.
Level 9. Hurrah. Right. So.
We better be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah, maybe I need to go further in.
That was easier than I thought.
Further into the east. Alright, where the actual hell am I? Right, okay, I see. I went up that way. I've come all the way around. We'll have a look down this way. Oh, shit.
We got enemies.
Here they come.
Hurrah!
Air slap. Meteor. Ball. Ow.
You ready for
They're not
this?
doing too much damage, luckily.
I'd say that was
You all right?
8 out of 10.
Ooh, great.
That's so good. The amount of experience you get. Right. Let's keep me out for treasure chests. Alright, there's one more there. Okay, so with this, we've definitely explored everything. And the only route we've not explored is further up north, which I imagine is the way we need to go anyway. But ask if... Ooh, or maybe we need to go this way later.
Can win this. We better be careful.
Alright, okay, that's quite tough.
Good.
105 experience. Okay. We won't go any further. Okay, view mode. Okay, right, so that's where we're at the moment. We've come from the south. I don't know what that glowing light is over there. Oh right, it's the mountain. Fine. So we did a loop, so the only thing we've not explored yet is up this way. Although there is this bit down here. I'm going to go down there very quickly before I go into town. To that peninsula of sand. Mind you, like treasure chest there. Hello, Diola. How are you doing? You having a wonderful weekend? So I've been listening to Luke Combs' new record. Have you ever heard of him? He's really good. I've not. Who is he, actually? Mind you,
the trip took a lot.
There's a chance so I'm terrible when it comes to names. There's a chance I would have heard something, and just haven't connected the name. So I'm very typical for that with bands and actors' names. So you could say like an actor's name, but if you say their character name from a movie, then I'd definitely know it. Luke Albert Combs is a North Carolina-born country music singer and songwriter. There's a chance I might have done. I am a bit of a... I have lived under a rock when it comes to music. I used to try and find a lot when I was younger, and then I sort of did this old man thing when I got stuck with just listening to the same thing over and over again. I've only recently started branching out again, trying to find new songs. But there's so much dross out there these days, it's quite hard to find stuff that really connects. But yeah, I'll have a look. I'll add him to my list. Where are my notes? Luke Albert Combs. Any particular songs? Or just his work in general? I suppose if I search for the newest record, I should find it. Noted down, thank you very much.
There's nobody around.
Be by you? Okay. Let's write that down. I'll listen to that very first song very first. Be by you. Oh. Bro, your accent is so thick. You're literally James Norrington. Fast car. Another one. Okay, cool. Write that down too. I think it's just something people pick up in general when you live around near London.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
One of my friends, he works as a conveyancer, and he really talks proper posh when he's talking to a client, or when he gets all professional, that is. Weather-wise things are. Keep them coming, sir.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
Why, it's Rena! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
A new man?
He's
Who's
not
the
my
old man?
boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Poor Claude.
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Rena for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Rena.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Rena.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Oh. Aunt Rachel has nothing to loot. Oh well. Oh, right. Do a save. Okay, cool. We're 2 hours 44 in, so I think that's a nice amount for a first session. We made a very good amount of progress. Nice intro to the game. So, it is getting late, so I'm going to call it a night now. I'm going to go make myself a nice hot drink before I go to bed. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching all. It was very enjoyable. This game is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to love it, I think. So yeah, as I said to Mr. Clanky, I am on leave for the next couple of weeks. So more than likely, I'll do some extra streams along the week and try and make my way through this as much as I can over the next, well, 2 weeks, really. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, for tonight though, I'm going to call it here and relax for the rest of the evening before going to bed. So yeah, until then, please take care, and I'll see you next time. Likely, we'll probably be back Monday, but I'll update my schedule once I've decided. Definitely not tomorrow. I've got lots of stuff to do in the meantime. So yeah, until next time, take care, and I'll see you around. So, bye-bye.